Yo, what's going on, man? Pregame all day, man. You know what it is, man. Like and subscribe that channel, hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's go and get to it, man. So let me tell y'all later something, man. And I ain't gonna really just say later. I just say just people in general. And this is a very narcissistic trait, at times. I don't like when a person always trying to keep you in the hole. What I mean by they trying to keep you in the hole is like they always upset about something. They always make it feel like you done did something. You can't even hold a conversation with them without them feeling like make them trying to make you feel like you on the edge. There are some people that's like that, and it's real narcissistic trait to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, why you got to be that? You ain't got to even say a word, and they automatically gonna throw that on you like you did some wrong. You know what I'm saying? You wake up in the morning and you might be real busy and might forgot to text them good morning. They coming at you sideways because you didn't tell me good morning. You might be acting funny today. All right, then you be like that, and I'll holler at you later. See, a person who is like that, that's actually toxic within itself. And when you start seeing these kind of traits, it is very alarming, because you have to make a decision. Because this is when stuff like peace, happiness, all of that comes into play. Because that's stuff that you're not welcoming in. You know what I'm saying? You didn't put the energy out there to receive that. And you're wondering probably like, why the fuck this even happening? You know what I'm saying? Don't never allow a person to try to take your energy from you and create a scenario to where it's trying to put you in a bad mental space. You have to ignore that shit. Cause that's what I mean by being in the hole. Let's say, for example, it's a guy, right? And he goes and, he get caught cheating on his wife. All right. You have put yourself in a deep hole. It's going to be hard to climb out of that if she don't leave you. You know what I'm saying? But it's some people you ain't got to even do that. And you meet them, and then off the top, once, you start liking them a little bit, they start doing stuff to kind of like put you on edge where you always find yourself apologizing for something. You always find yourself, correcting or explaining yourself. It's like you walking on eggshells because anything you say, this person gonna be upset. Fuck that. That ain't about nothing right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? People who do that they like taking your energy from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta be upset about every goddamn thing. And the thing, the crazy part about the shit is, they really not even upset. It's all that fucking act. It's game. You just have to be able to see through that. I used to deal with a woman. I deal with a couple women. Well, really two for real. That's all they ever did. That's all they ever did. I dealt with a narc who really did that. I'm talking about, you barely say anything. They just got damn mad about it. But see, they try to keep you in that space. So they feel like, cause listen, they'll do that shit. And then the next day they ain't thought twice about it. Cause they weren't mad about it in the first place. But it keeps you in a space to where like you always feel like you gotta prove yourself to somebody when you ain't even did nothing. It goes back to trusting people. It's just like when you first start trusting somebody. You trust somebody, and when you meet somebody, you have to have the mentality like, if they haven't done nothing to you, now don't get me wrong, I just wouldn't just trust anybody. If y'all talking about being together in a relationship or whatever, and it's like y'all are on that level, then you have to have some type of trust there from the beginning. If this person ain't done nothing to you to show you that you can't trust them, they haven't done nothing. why treat them like they are doing something? Why move? Why react like they are like, you know, like you can't trust them if they haven't shown you nothing? So what some people do, they already off the top have you in the hole. And then you like have to explain yourself, have to do this, have to do that, and you ain't even did shit. But they trying to make you feel that way. That's not giving you a peace of mind. You want to be dealing with somebody who's trying to give you a peace of mind, who's trying to, enjoy the time they spend with you, not manipulate, not dictate, you know what I'm saying, not make you feel guilty for you living your life. You can't buy into that. That's not like healthy at all. And there are people out there who does have that type of mentality, and that's their approach toward people. They always making you feel like you know, in the hole. Just think about how unhappy a person, and I can honestly say the most unhappiest times in my life has been times where I was with women who did that to me. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm sitting back and I ain't getting no sleep. I'm thinking about it. I'm tripping. Until then when you're away from it, you're like, oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm okay. And you don't even want to be back in that same realm because that's all they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Keep you like that. And that's all a mind game. You have to be able to see through that. You know what I'm saying? But if you do come across people like that, and men can do it too. Men, they do it too. Some men, they that's their game. But that always mad game, they ain't about shit. If you come across a person like that, man, keep your peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? Be able to sleep good at night. Cause don't nobody want to be with nobody who consistently always trying to tell them and make them feel guilty for living your life, for making decisions. Just you being you. You know what I'm saying? Like don't pay attention to that, man. Those people are extremely toxic and they don't know what the hell they doing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all be easy.